tracks your every move. Should I stop spending money because our currency was created by Satan? Should I just fucking jump head first without looking back? Would that make you happy? Giving up on you. Should I just stop traveling because the government tracks your every move? Should I stop spending money because our currency was created by Satan? Should I just fucking jump head first without looking back? Would that make you happy? My best to try and get away from you. With every attempt I try, there you are in the back of my mind. I'm expecting the worst, I guess it's just my pessimistic eyes. Glass half empty kind of guy, afflicted with the boring and dull life.
What a shock, I'm not as interesting as you. Who would have thought? Can't pull the same weight that you do. I know when I feel alright, and I know it's just due time. Wish you'd see the light and leave me behind. Would you just let me fail? Can I go down in infamy? This pessimistic side of me. Throw me up of the cliff. Step my life away. I'm open to the thought of finally losing it all.
I could break a leg so I could stay home for a long time. If I shed some skin, I'd have nothing left on my end. That's not a euphemism, it's just something I noticed. Give it to someone much more devoted to it. Keep me detested, I won't be committed or invested.
What a shock, I'm not as interesting as you. Who would have thought? Can't pull the same weight that you do. I know when I'll be alright, and I know it's just due time. Wish you would see the light and leave me behind. Would you just let me fail? Can I go down in infamy? This pessimistic side of me. Throw me up of the cliff. Maybe step my life away. I'm open to the thought of finally losing it all. Would you just let me fail? Can I go down in infamy? This pessimistic side of me. Throw me up of the cliff. Maybe step my life away. I'm open to the thought of finally losing it all.
got the high ground,
low ground,
somewhere in the middle now.
looking smug and very
cam as usual. I probably
audio's
could get
back.
a cam.
Audio's catching up.
I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Hell yeah.
What's up, everyone?
Do you think sometime
was
we'll have a stream where the conversation like actually continues or like keeps pace once we actually hit live?
No.
You know?
Yeah, probably not.
No,
We always need to get
We all
first.
just like get real quiet.
I can't keep pace.
Hello. Trying to make sure it's working.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the audio. Was
All right, yeah, there we go. It's
Yeah.
What the hell you do?
All right.
Hey, my cousins are in here. What's up, y'all?
Hey,
Are they the two psychos who hit like already before we even started?
Probably. Hell yeah, man.
Get that count up. Get that ratio.
thank you guys for
Like, if it's the
joining.
third race, we don't even
Are we
have to hear
streaming?
it.
Yeah, we're live.
We are.
Your display pick is
We're also
live.
streaming at like
Hey,
60 FPS, so it's running like ass on my end.
Let me see.
has anyone heard
I don't even
the
know
new
my
EP?
streaming at.
If anyone has, you guys should tell us what you think of it. We're curious. General audience.
We're the third rates. Hello, everyone.
The third
Tell us
rates
what you
wants to
think.
know your opinion.
Let me.
Stream sucks, bro.
I guess we should say what tracks people like. There's only 3 of them.
Trying to see if I can.
Appreciate it.
Damn, you can't.
It was fun to make.
So
Oh,
stop
yeah.
playing
I
video
fucking
games.
killed it.
Appreciate it. You did too, Javi. Everybody did.
Yeah, we had to get that shit done in like 6 months, man. We probably could have like sat there and worked on it for another more 8 months, but we have to work on our other songs that have to be announced soon. Don't have
More
much
exciting
time.
projects.
And then after that,
Yeah, we have even less time.
our actual fucking album to do. So we still have plenty of shit to. You guys are gonna be spoiled this year. Surprisingly, like we're pumping shit out at the end of the year.
You're gonna be spoiled with ska all year long.
Yeah, you're getting your fix.
Are
You're
they?
gonna be skanking
Wouldn't it
your
be
way
more-
to New Year's.
I think
Wouldn't
so.
it be more in 2022 when we like start getting more stuff out?
Yeah, 2022 is we're definitely gonna get the second album. Figured then.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for everyone who backed us again. And
Yeah, you guys made the bonus EP or the EP possible. If it wasn't for the 420 people who backed Q rates, we wouldn't have made that EP. So, pat yourself on the back. That sounds condescending, but sorry. What am I supposed to fucking do?
Oh wow!
Can you send me the stream thing?
Thanks for your money, idiots.
oh, someone retracted a message.
Losers! Ha ha!
Give us all your money, and now you get only 3 measly
Oh
songs.
my god! You buy
Ooh.
vinyls? That's so embarrassing! Oh my god!
Hipsters.
This is
Oh,
no, but
that's what a caveman would listen to.
Berate our fans.
berate.
You can't let your fans think you're their friends, otherwise they'll try to talk to you.
You'll
I
get
don't
weird
know.
messages.
Oh yeah, yeah, you will.
Yeah, they'll ask you
Show
Oh,
terrible
we're on
questions.
YouTube.
and-
What the?
Yeah, we're doing YouTube. All right, so I guess you guys want to get into the questions first.
And the questions and answers.
All right.
Ooh,
So we're
And
saying,
or A's.
Oh yeah, let me go find the questions.
yeah, I'm just going down the list. I think of what I put in this chat.
Oh.
The third berates.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, so the first question is, with the newest member joining, do you think you'll be adding more, or was this a one-time thing? What's your answer, Corey?
Everyone's welcome.
No, well, we needed Javi because there's no fucking way we can do concerts or do anything without another trombonist. I genuinely make like 6 trombone parts, so we need another tromboner to come in and do all this shit. Just because I play trombone, that's why I make so many. See, I feel kind of bad because I don't give Connor 18 different fucking sax parts, but that's because I don't play sax. I play trombone, so that's why I make a bunch of extra trombone work. So it's good having Javi because it also means that when we play live, Javi can carry the fucking horn section with trombones too. Like, cause like we do a lot of trombone leads, because, well, again, I play trombone, so that's why I was still going off the rails. But we need to carry the horn section, and I wouldn't be able to like sit there and go, oh yeah, and then like fucking start playing my trombone. I'd be out of breath the whole time. So I'm gonna have to pick and choose when I play,
Yeah.
and I make like stupid high trombone parts that are already hard for me to fucking play,
It's true.
and so Javi can hit them. So
yeah. And on top
helpful.
of everything, me and Corey are like not intelligent when it comes to actual, like writing music and sheet music and stuff like that. So
yeah, this shit's hard, dude. Like writing music, I don't even know how to read music. So Javi fucking like transposes everything and dishes it out. So Javi has an extra job as like music transposer for horn section.
Yeah.
And he's the meme.
It's true.
He makes memes. He's the meme.
Yeah, he
person.
makes memes. So if you see like any content that makes you laugh, like that's him, not me. I don't do it.
Yeah,
Does,
I
I'm not
animated
creative.
Oh, God.
does any member of the band just serve a single job? I feel like we all like do
No,
at
we
least
all
two
we all
things.
give 100%.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I
We
don't
didn't
think
hear
so.
that. Maybe I should close it.
Yeah, I'm kind of the translator. Like Corey and Dylan, the most creative people I've ever fucking met.
Oh no
But it's relaying that information to like Connor and Austin, because when we get that music, it's all MIDI, so it's like everything's written in septuplets and weird
yummy.
fucking rhythms and shit. When it's just eighth notes, so we just translating that like back and forth, makes it a lot easier on everyone else.
Yeah.
But make no mistake, Corey's like one of the best trombone players I've actually met,
That's very nice of you.
and I've met
I don't-
some pretty good ones.
Yes.
He like sits there and doesn't play for 3 months and then decides to
Yeah,
pick it up.
don't
like,
even
the day
don't even
before
know how
he's
to
supposed
play,
track.
and then I blow my lip out in the first day. Speaking of which, I need to play trombone for our song that shall not be named.
Yeah, that's not gonna get named.
Oh, yeah.
Do we even?
Doesn't
have
even
a
it doesn't
name?
even have a name.
No, we'll cross that bridge when we get. We'll talk about that later.
The third rates MIDI already got released. That was
Yeah,
that was
it's
cool.
called-
See what's stick.
See what Stick has instruments, man.
See what's left. See what
no,
Sticks
Sticks
has
It was the demo. It's the
MIDI
demo.
backing.
Yeah,
The
some
demo for Best of Me is like pure MIDIs, right?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah.
But
Yes. I didn't
Wasn't
play
there some MIDI
trombone.
too in the EPs?
Also, the
'Cause-
singing is MIDI too.
Vocaloid MIDI.
Yeah, it's called
I'm-
auto-tune.
It's all
I saw
sampled.
that Nameless One. I'm glad that it brought your mood up for a shitty week. I feel like the songs are very relatable.
Yeah.
They were all just like negative and happy songs.
True.
We
Except
should
for
write
Big
a-
Mad, which is just like a song.
It's like our most
think that is
laid-back song we'll
nonsense.
ever make, probably.
Yeah. Besides a reggae song.
Yeah.
The poppiest song.
So the next question is, what do you think the most important thing is for people wanting to create and put out their own music and projects to know?
The most important thing?
Yeah.
The most important thing is to have confidence in yourself and just do it. If you want to do something, you kind of just got to do it and not care about like what people will think or where it will go. You just got to make what you want at the time. If you think it's controversial or whatever, or you think like, maybe it's not the right time, but just don't chase trends. It's hard to really say like, I'm not saying to like make chase controversy, but like if you want to make a music project, just make it, basically. Because like for instance, I work from 9 to 5 every day, just animating and doing stuff. So I'm always working. I'm a workaholic. And when I'm not working, I'm doing band stuff. So
Yeah, pretty much.
so just if you can find
Same
time,
here.
just do it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, I would say just I mean, like if you're doing music in particular, it's a shit ton of work. Like
It's a lot of work.
between composing.
Get
and-
someone else to help you. Don't do
Yeah.
it by yourself.
Yeah, you definitely need at
Yeah.
least 3 people, depending on the band. But it's just like you just gotta like do it and always be trying to promote yourself, whether it's like social media or just networking.
Yeah, promoting yourself is important. Like something you don't have to be like, it's like you got to find a fine balance, I guess. You don't want to like go on someone's YouTube comments and be like, "Hey guys, I'm a band,
Yeah.
check me out." But like you want to promote yourself in a confident way that you're confident with. When you go to like do YouTube comments and stuff, it's like you feel like desperate. But if you're doing it because somebody said you could, or you're doing it in a place where other people are doing it, then do that. Like that's a good way of promoting yourself. You don't want to you just want to seem approachable.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I feel like if you're doing it, don't be afraid
I
of
feel
just,
like chicken and egg.
make what you want to hear. Make what you want to hear. Like if you're gonna make music,
Yeah.
make what you want to hear. Like don't be ashamed to listen to your own music. Like make what you want to hear,
Yeah, for
and then
your-
hopefully other people want to hear it.
And write what you want to say.
yeah,
Exactly.
just don't be offensive in a bad way.
Be offensive, actually. That's the best kind of funny thing.
That's what I said in a.
What are we
bad-
gonna write a
Can you
song
hear stuff
about?
in the background? We're gonna write a song called "Be Offensive," and we're gonna be as offensive as possible,
Yeah, we're
We
gonna-
just put in every like recent tragedy we can in the song.
and then make jokes about it.
No.
Oh, wait, I don't know about that.
Photo's
That's
gonna
like
be a
crossing
photo of
some-
Hitler.
Making some like
No,
goopy, happy song about being super offensive.
yeah.
That's
Well,
some,
you
like,
gotta do
high-level
it. You have to
boundaries
sing the
crossing.
lyrics in a way that people don't realize what you're talking about till they like read the lyrics and like, oh my god, that's not funny.
That is funny. Like, yeah, surprisingly, there's like this song that my friend Dave was telling me recently that was about a school shooting, and I didn't even know
About
that.
Pumped
And
Up
then
Kicks.
he
Sounds
like read
Pump
the
Kick.
yeah, it is Pumped Up Kicks. How did you know?
Look,
'Cause
Connor
that's what
said it
everyone
first.
says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know it was about a school shooting, and then I heard it, and I'm like, oh fuck,
Yeah, it's pretty on the nose about it.
That's
Dude, I thought it was about something else.
It's
I
like,
also
they
haven't
better
heard that
run
song
from
since
my
I was in
gun,
7th grade.
like all the kids.
I thought it was about playing basketball the whole time.
From
Yeah, I
the
thought it had
gun.
another
Be
meaning.
back.
I don't want to say.
Okay, yeah, we'll write a song that you can tell it's really about something awful, but they're like, no, it's about like
That would be
going home
funny.
happy.
To write an
Foreign
extremely
policy.
offensive song, but say like what the actual meaning of the song is, so it has like a double meaning to people, but it has an obvious meaning. to us
I
when
just
we
meant
wrote
you
it.
just lie through your teeth to not get in trouble.
What say you,
That's it.
Connor? Do you have any advice for people wanting to make projects?
You should make
Uh,
stuff. That's your
yeah, I mean-
advice.
I
Why don't
think
you
too
think
many
of that?
people. I
Genius.
think too many people get too focused about like what other people do, and they try to like
Excuse me.
follow other people's process instead of just like make their own, or just like get started and have the confidence to not like make themselves give up. That's how I feel about it.
I think it's
Oh yeah.
hard. I think it's one thing to start a project. It's harder to stay committed to it. That's something
Yeah,
I've
it's really
realized that
hard.
like it's easy to start something sometimes, but it's never easy to continue to do something after a while. To stay committed, you have to like be invested to a certain degree.
The first like 10% of a project's like when it's at its most fun, like 5 to 10%. It's fresh
Yeah.
and exciting.
Yeah.
hmm
I
like,
can
oh,
definitely
fuck
see
this.
that.
All right, we'll move to the next one. Where do you realistically see the, let's just say the band going if you
Wait,
find,
dude. Oh,
yeah. So it says, where do you realistically see the band going if you find a following? Would you go all the way, whatever that means?
then we're gonna go as far as the wind blows.
Going to the
man.
top, baby.
Going straight
we're
to
just-
hell.
We're just gonna keep going.
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah, that
we're
too.
gonna keep releasing albums. We'll keep growing our shit. We'll stay committed as long as the others are committed. We're gonna probably do our tour next year. Be our first tour, and we'll see how that goes. And then we'll just keep expanding. Because I mean, this band is it's not really in its infancy, but not like we're like, oh, we're out of ideas. Like, no, I'm never out of fucking.
Yeah,
me and
We
Dylan are
got ideas
pumping.
galore.
We can't
I'm
pump
gonna
up,
quit
like,
halfway through the tour. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, if you did that.
abandon you guys.
fuck?
You guys
We'll
have
just get
changed.
we'll just get a cutout of Connor from his like picture of him.
Probably
just
have better
carry it
stage
around.
presence than I'll have. We'll see.
We're all gonna be like awkwardly dancing on the stage.
With
I'll just.
just get
mean-
into it and just rip the cardboard
Dude, doing a live
Connor in half.
performance. I
Oh,
gotta,
dude.
Light it on fire.
I gotta work on my
That'd be sick.
fucking. Gotta work on my like mic stand up if we're gonna do it.
Yeah, I need to start
Band
going
shit.
like runs or something. Get my lungs built up for all the.
Yeah, I'm gonna look rough. Fuck, probably. You see my raggedy like vagrant beard? Not gonna be too good. Too unsightly.
Yeah, I mean, I think realistically, I mean, we all live in different areas, and I think like we would probably
That's
tour,
probably the biggest issue.
yeah, we'd probably tour like once a year for like a month or so, and then just keep spitting out records as long as we can. As long as everyone wants to keep going, everyone wants to keep hearing us.
I figure at
Yeah.
some point, well, I assume if the band like keeps going, like like 3-5 years from now, we'll just eventually all like locate to a similar area.
Well, at some point, I would say, yeah,
definitely.
locating to an area would probably be
Give us
the
more
best
money
thing to do.
so we could do
Yeah.
that.
At least be in the same.
I mean, I'm good to leave Idaho. Yeah, I don't really
If-
like
if
it here. I'm
everybody-
fine.
If everyone just donated $1, we would need Like,
17 cents
That's
a
one
day.
coffee.
17 cents. If you just donated 17 cents a day, it's like Animal Crossing. Just sell some like berries. And
How much is rent in Philly? Whatever that is, and then just that's what we need for
Yeah.
5 people, 6 people.
for Philly, oh, it's a little expensive to be honest.
I'm gonna be
Not
like
too
one of those
expensive.
e-girls that just asks for money on their
Man, I'm
birthday
gonna
every
start selling
day.
feet pics.
Yeah, there
That's
we
what I'm
go.
saying.
Dude, okay, you got like
You're not
you
gonna
got,
want to
like,
see
your
my
Promise
feet.
Kanye don't
I got
steal
like
'em.
fucking gangrene. You don't think you want any of that?
Corey
Oh,
dies
no,
of
that's the
gangrene.
thing,
You
they
never
might.
know, man. There's
The
some
ones
weird
that
people
do will
out there,
probably
dude.
pay more. You'll have
Very
gangreen
true.
on your feet and
I
green
know at
in your
least-
wallet.
I know at least one person that wants to fuck Connor.
Yeah?
There was a guy
Probably,
posting
right?
some things on our Instagram not too long ago.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm
that
sorry.
happened once.
The OG Gripper. I haven't even. I'm still playing Animal Crossing. I know. I should hit myself with a 9-tail. Like I'm fucking. I haven't even bought SMT5 yet. I'm basically like the problem with SMT5 is I don't want to play it because my friend Dave, the Funkin' guy, Dave, he loves the game too. He loves SMT, and I don't want to be playing it and spoil the game as he's like walking around seeing me fucking play it. So, and I don't really like playing handheld a lot of times, so I'm still playing Animal Crossing, and I'm still invested in that. But I am gonna play SMT5. It's just I'm gonna find time. I can't do it right now. Not
You're
until
gonna,
he gets
like-
the game and he's playing it, then I'll do it.
You're gonna like blare final boss fight music while he's
The
like
Funkin'
working.
guy, yeah, the Funkin' guy, the Friday fucking
First,
Phantom Arcade.
first Dave thing I saw was that Resident Evil cartoon that I know he doesn't
Oh, yeah.
like anymore.
He hates that one. I think
I
it's
know.
funny.
I always. I was just thinking of that. I was like, oh,
Actually, his best one was his Pokemon Go one. That's where I messaged him, and I'm like, "You're funny."
I liked his Dragon Ball one. That one was the one that made me laugh the most.
Dragon Ball.
For the Dragon
For
Ball
the collab?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Anyways, back to the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
good stuff.
band.
It's a little
So-
narcissism in here.
Next question is
Hello.
any music videos planned?
I am working on an animated one, but that one's like kind of. I put it on a back seat for like work and stuff, and because we had to do these bonus tracks, I haven't really been able to work on it. So it's also like, I mean, I'm gonna try and get it done, but it will be a little late. It might even come out during our next album release. So you'll get a music video from our old album, but we do have an idea for a music video for one of our new songs on our new album. It kind of
Yeah.
has a theme.
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, so we're gonna have
It's
two.
gonna be a bit of a fucking DIY project though.
Yeah, we're gonna have like
Yeah.
two animated ones, which Connor's doing one, and then Corey's doing one, and then
Yeah.
for the album we'll have an actual music video, which Tyler, our bass player, is gonna actually put together.
Yo.
Yeah.
So it's like,
God rest his soul wherever he may be.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. I can tell you that.
no, it's gonna be a fucking. And then it's gonna be
Shit
so
show.
DIY and like put it together,
Just
corny
Oh.
as shit.
Oh god,
A
we have
live
two
murder.
Excuse me.
live action, aren't we? There was
What?
the thing we can't mention. There was another thing for that they wanted a video.
Well, we're not.
So we
Oh,
have
yeah.
two.
We're not gonna do that one anymore.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't do that.
No, we got too much. I just told him we're doing the
Too much
one.
shit. We got too much shit. We're like fucking. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Guys, we like
So are
It's
we
almost
not
the
doing
end
the
of
whole
the
thing, or are we
year.
just not doing that part?
just not that part.
It's
just
almost
the
the
song
end of the
part.
year, and we have like fucking.
Okay.
We still have to release 2 more songs. It's almost the end of the year.
Yeah, we got.
Just to let you guys know.
Yeah, guys, you guys are basically you're about to get a third rate money shot because this is where it's getting good.
Drip
Yeah.
feed.
We're not gonna spoil anything. We just want you all to know that it's coming.
Yeah, while we were doing this
Not gonna
album
announce
release, like, yeah, we're not gonna announce shit until it
Just
comes
gonna-
out.
Fucking come out.
Yeah,
Get
while
you
we were
these
We
doing
bros.
won't
this
announce
one, we
any more
fucking
coming up if we're on one. They're just like, yeah, we played a show. No one was there.
no,
It was so surprising.
the
We
close
guess we should have
fam-
announced it.
family and friends.
That'd be so sad.
Have you guys heard?
You have like
of
families
Operation
with babies
Ivy?
in their laps and shit.
Corey,
Have
you
I heard? Of course. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we've heard.
I
of
fucking love Operation
haven't.
Ivy.
We've heard of all the
Over there.
bands. Every band everyone knows. We know them all. Every one of them, including the ones that are modern.
I don't even know who they are. I've just heard that name before.
They're like they kind of started the third wave a little bit. They like.
You have a crew set up? Good. We will meet your crew.
We will rob you guys on
Yeah.
on site.
Yeah, we're all gonna crowd you and get
Yeah,
you alarmed.
we'll pressure you
Opportunity-
into letting us sleep in your couch. And
Also,
then
question:
we rob
if
you.
given the opportunity, would y'all let your music be used in projects along lines of movies, shows? You guys can do whatever the fuck you want with your
Yeah.
songs. Do
Yeah,
not
we
care.
don't care.
You just
I think he meant like if like someone like Netflix went, we're doing this show. Can we use like a song for our theme?
give us
I
some
think
money.
be like,
that's what
yeah,
he was
just you know,
asking.
just say we
Just fucking
made the
give
song.
us-
We don't care.
Boatloads
Yeah,
of
we'd have
money,
no-
and yeah.
If it was Netflix, I'd be like a royalties would be nice. You know, how about money up
Exactly.
front? Something.
I need Dave Chappelle money, man. That's what I'm trying to get from Netflix.
It's on Squid Game season 2. How about that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll do the
let us-
opening to Squid Games.
I
let us
still
get
never
season
watched
two.
that.
in
We'll
Squid
make
Game.
it
either.
super
Too.
bouncy and fun, and we'll have a montage of just
And we'll-
everyone getting their
Hey.
face blown off.
us getting killed because we're broke and we're in debt.
Oh,
Alright, we'll move on to the next one. It says, would you consider partnering with small but talented animators for music videos? Sounds like a Connor and
Yes.
Corey question.
You guys, if you guys want to do an animation, and you guys have sketched something out, or like you guys are like, I'm working on this, and you send it to us, yes, do that, and we'll figure shit out. Because if you guys want to do music videos, that's like totally fine. We want that. I want that. I'm an animator, for God's sakes. If you want to make a fucking music video, do it. I want that. I want to see that. Because I mean, I can't fucking animate all our songs. We have like a bazillion.
You'd have to hear them so many times.
I think
with
he's
the
talk-
mixing and everything.
I think that's the question's more like I think they're like looking like, oh, would you guys be interested in hiring help? Is what I think they.
Oh
were
yeah,
saying.
definitely. If we needed help for for a music video, I would definitely hire an animator. If I couldn't do it and I knew we had to make it in a timely fashion, I would hire someone. Like we have Mike who does our he cleans up our art. Such a beautiful job.
Shout out Mike.
Like his line art
Shout
and
out Mike.
everything. Yeah, Mike's an amazing artist. You guys should check
Mike.
his shit
He's
out.
in the chat right now. Artbot 6000.
Yeah, Artbot,
Yeah.
our
You don't
boy.
miss. You don't miss.
Mike doesn't miss. He's gonna help us
Mike
with our
does
next
not
album,
miss.
hopefully.
Follow Arbot
Or-
6000. This is the plug.
I'll be hitting you up, Mike. So just be
We-
ready.
Because I can't keep my
Like
lines.
13
over-
view
You
stream.
look at my album, and my album art's just like, all right. And then you look at his, it's like it's way cleaner. It looks like something that would be on a fucking t-shirt. It's like, okay,
Oh wait, it is
blow
on a
my shit out of the
t-shirt.
water. Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh.
Steph, you can go with this. I need.
Well,
I
it's in the
definitely need help
works.
with my nails getting painted.
It is. It's in the works, but we're actually working on a shirt right now. Should be announced soon. I gotta get some. We gotta get some colors figured out. I'm sorry, Dylan. I wasn't able to do that. I had to work on the fucking animation.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just post it sometime this weekend, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. So
My
The answer
As I
is
said,
yes.
my answer to that question though is largely
come.
no. For
Come.
though, there's one dude I want to
Come.
hire to do like a color script, but otherwise, don't like message me for music video stuff.
Yeah, don't like directly like be like you. Can I? Here's my thing. Can you
Yeah.
like? Can I be hired? Because it's like unless we're directly asking, that's different. Because like, man, I can't multi-manage to begin with. I'm so stupid when it comes to anything. I can't keep track of anything. We are lucky enough to keep anything together half the time. Thanks to fucking
Yeah.
Dylan.
Dylan
I'm
is
stupid
the
as shit.
glue to this fucking band.
Yeah,
He holds this
Sure.
shit together.
Dylan's the
Definitely.
adhesive.
He's
pretty
the-
much.
He's the hair gel in Levi's hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's the hair gel of the third rates.
pretty much.
All right. This next question is
You're-
for
wait.
Connor.
You're transposing Breeze on alto sax now? That's sick.
I can get that too, bro.
Oh yeah.
Did you
gotta
put the
do all that.
MuseScore file up on the Discord server? Because they could do that in like a click.
I don't know if I.
Stop by the Spice Girls?
Oh wait, no.
What the hell is
Breeze
that?
was the one I sent like a photo to someone like a long time ago because I couldn't find the right file.
Yeah.
Never mind.
What's Spice?
Anyway.
What's Stop by
I don't
Spice
know.
Girls?
I don't know. Stop by the Spice Girls.
I'm trying to think.
Me neither.
I only know like one.
I don't think.
I only know the songs like "Give Me What You
All
Want."
I
What You
know
Really,
is
Really
the-
Want.
If you wanna be my lover.
lover.
Yeah, that's the one I know too.
You and my friend. Yeah, that's the only one I know.
I don't know Stop. I
What
don't know
is it?
anything about fucking Spice Girls.
Is a hot dog a type of sandwich?
Connor.
What?
I'd
Connor,
like
this
to
is
formally
for you.
request
It's a taco.
whoever- I'd
Definitely
like to
a
request
taco.
whoever sent us this question unfollow us on everything and
It's a
refund
sub.
all of our music.
It's a sub. A hot
Stop
dog
talking
is
to us.
just a sub. It's
But
just
a sub, okay, but a sub is a sandwich. That's why they call it a sub sandwich.
Yeah, but you cut a sub down the middle. What do you do with a hot dog?
Right.
Rest
cut
my
it-
case.
Down the middle.
No, the
Starting.
bun. The bun. You split the bun down
Starting.
the middle. A hot
Fine.
dog is just a sub. That's all it is.
But a sub is a sandwich.
But it's not a sandwich.
Hey, but
shit.
it's the same fold as a goddamn fucking sub bun. A hot dog bun is the same fold as a sub bun. So
it
therefore,
is
it's
a
a
sandwich.
fucking sub.
Corey's Missouri came out.
It's a hot dog.
But like there's variations of sandwiches. A sub isn't the same as like a fucking bread sandwich. Like you don't. It's not like a sandwich.
It's
That's
not
a
black
sub.
and white. There's a spectrum of sandwich.
Yeah,
according
there's
to
a
the
spectrum of
USDA.
sandwiches. Like there's
Their
no
ass.
fucking
There
like
you go. It's
a
gonna do more
sandwich you
covers in
make
the
that's
future.
like a fucking like a cheeseburger that's like a sandwich because it's like built like the same style of fucking sandwich. But then like a sub and a hot dog follow the same rudimentary fucking designs. And what's a fucking taco? It's a fucking already open
But-
goddamn shell.
But it's a tortilla. Taco is different.
And yeah, it's a tortilla.
It's not
You
a
can
bun.
fucking,
Fold the tortilla. It's not separate. You don't
No.
stack the tortilla.
You know,
but you
you
can
fold.
also make a quesadilla.
unless
So
it's
what's a quesadilla?
A quesadilla? That's just a tortilla.
Sandwich. It's two quesadillas on top of each other
No,
turned
but
into a
that's
sandwich.
different, Corey, that doesn't make any fucking
not a
sense.
taco.
It's a fucking tortilla. It's a different fundamental
Oh,
thing.
shit,
You
this,
could-
this is how the
like-
band ends.
That's
right
that's
here.
why that's
This is
why a
Tom
hot
Brown
dog is the same as a Subway sandwich because they're the same. They're
So
the
it
same
is a
thing.
sandwich. Why are we
They're
arguing?
cut the
You
same-
said lasagna's a sandwich.
You could take a hot dog and put it inside of a Subway bun and
Yeah.
eat it, and it's
That's
like a
big ass
fucking hot
sausage.
dog.
Then what?
It doesn't matter, but you can still do that.
Then what's a pita?
But you
Pita
can't-
bread.
You can
do
take a hot
anything you
dog and
want,
put it
Corey.
in a sandwich
Just shouldn't.
bun, but it's just going to be awkward because it's not going to fit normally. You're going to have to cut the hot dog in half and flatten it. That's why it's a sub. Boom.
Just a hammer.
But a sub is a
You
sandwich.
can roll it up in bread and eat it, and that's
Subway
is-
technically not a
That's
sandwich.
how I
Just
used
roll
to
it
do
up
it.
and
Shove it
eat
up
the
your
bread.
nose.
There's a difference from sandwiches to subs, man. It's not just sandwiches isn't just a blanket term. It's like there's got to be some actual fucking science
Look
and like
it up,
people
bro.
who are geniuses
No,
who
fuck-
understand
no,
like
Javier tried
sandwich
looking it
lore.
up.
Look it up. The
Javier
USDA.
did look it up
The
before the stream.
USDA.
Whoever
The
just
USDA
planted a
says
bomb
that
on
the
purpose.
sandwich
What's our next question,
Sandwich.
Dylan?
is hot dog.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty good one.
There's no way a hot dog is a fucking sub in a sub. It's wrong. It's
Says-
nonsense.
All right, next question says, have y'all considered doing a podcast?
No.
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 Okay, well, yes, but we said no to it. We
That's what this
considered it,
is.
Said no.
Yeah, I mean, this is the equivalent of a podcast. Just
We don't
not
have
edited.
time to do a podcast.
Well, I don't think we're collectively interesting enough. We're just musicians.
No, it's not a
I agree.
podcast. There's like 60 trillion goddamn podcasts out there, just like, that endlessly pop up and exist. And it's like, podcasts are fucking so common. And I don't want to like add to it, especially if you're doing sleepy cabinets. Like, I don't like podcasts, they're fun, but man, they're just another commitment thing. You're like, oh, we got to do the fucking podcast
You
every
said the
single
word
Friday, along with the animation thing. It's like, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, Javi, what's a pig in a blanket?
Pig in a blanket? It's a pig in a fucking blanket.
What is this sandwich? Or a
No.
corn dog? Is it a corn dog?
Definitely not a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich because it's like a fucking.
What is it? A
Hors
corn dog?
d'oeuvre.
It's a pastry. That's
An
what I call
hors
it.
What
Yeah, there you
time?
go.
What type of
Basically a corn
meal
dog.
is
Because-
a pig in a blanket?
It's
Is
an
it a
hors
knuckle
d'oeuvre.
sandwich?
An
A
hors
hot dog?
d'oeuvre, man.
An hors d'oeuvre?
Yeah.
What?
Hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah,
What the
you
hell are you
know.
talking about?
That's
What's
what
an
you
hors
only
d'oeuvre?
eat
The small pigs in a blankets. You don't have like the big ones.
Yeah, I don't think they
Pig in
exist
a-
big.
a
The
big
small
pig in
ones
a
taste
blanket.
way
We're not
better
talking
than the
about
big
little
ones.
cut hot dogs with
I like the big
toothpicks
ones.
inside of them. We're talking about a fucking.
Yeah,
in a
like
blanket.
the one like you eat three.
Would you call a
and then
corn
you're
dog an
done.
hors d'oeuvre if you took the fucking stick out? Like, here's
Okay,
your
is a
hors
corn dog
d'oeuvre.
a fucking sandwich?
No, it's not a sandwich. But what
Yeah,
is
that's the same.
It's a
Okay, it's
three-dimensional sandwich. You see,
fucking a pig in a
It-
blanket. What is a
wrapped
pig?
around.
A pig in a blanket is puff
It's a
pastry,
type of corn
right?
dog. It's a type of
It's
corn
not
dog.
a fucking
Well, it's a
corn
croissant.
Just a
A
roll.
croissant.
Pig in a blanket is a type of corn dog. Fact.
All right, I'm going to the next question. All right, when were the songs for See What Sticks written? How would you personally rank them? Okay, that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. What the
Do we
fuck?
call them hogs on
What?
logs?
What?
Hugs.
In Canada, we call them hogs
That's-
on logs, says
You-
Mike.
For what?
That's what I call my poops.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the
You call them
definition of a
logs on
sandwich.
log.
on this log.
Definition
Well,
of
okay,
a
then
sandwich,
what-
right there.
What's the definition of a
Well,
sandwich?
we don't care what the definition is
A
saying.
A meat or poultry
US
filling between two slices of bread, a bun, or a biscuit. By that definition, sure. That's
So here's the thing.
Okay.
This doesn't get into classification.
That doesn't make
It's
sense,
like
though.
I want to be funny, so I'm gonna call this a sandwich. It's like I'm gonna call a cube a square because it's technically the same. It's like okay,
No,
it doesn't
I
matter.
can't-
all
I can't
cubes
say-
are squares, but not all squares are cubes.
It's the whole like
Ooh,
the
very
area of
true.
a sandwich is never as simple as like, oh, this is what a sandwich is. It's like there's so much levels to a sandwich, man. It's like
It's like rock music. There's a lot of rock music.
there's like tons of
But
genres of rock
all
music. To just
different.
say
You don't
like,
need
oh,
your
rock
late
is rock, and
free
here's the
thing.
definition. It all falls into one. It's like, no, fuck you. There's a million different types of rock. You're wrong,
Elementary.
Webster's.
forest, rock.
Fuck
The
you.
butt rock
Fuck
equivalent
you
to
and your fucking
sandwiches.
sandwich definition.
That is the USDA.
I
United
don't give a
States.
shit about the USDA. They're fucking stupid.
Third
Alright,
rate
so-
US
scholar,
dumbass is what they're
Department
fucking called. That's what USDA stands for.
So
US
of
dipshits.
Dumbasses.
the songs for See
Dipshit
What Sticks.
Association.
The songs for See What Sticks. Like, what is it? Like 3 of
Oh
them?
yeah, what are the songs?
2 or 3 of them
Oh,
we
See What's
wrote
Left?
in like 2008. I'm pretty sure.
If I was to rank the songs, it would basically be, fuck, it would be
We forgot the list. What is it?
probably. I'm just trying to think of the first one I'd rate. Like if I was to rate everything, because I think it would either be Breeze or See What Sticks as like top, and then it would be Hell Called Love.
I should have bust out one of those,
Unfortunate
like,
would be in there.
tearjerkers.
Pretty much the top 5. You align those a little bit, and then you go down, and then you kind of fit the bill. Is what I'm
Half the
saying.
album.
It's hard to really rank.
Yeah, I mean to go through every song.
Someone needs to make a goddamn
Well, tier
fucking
list.
tier list. Yeah, make a tier list. It's the only way I can fucking do it.
We'll make
Don't
We'll
tweet
do
it
a
at
video.
Make a tier list once we ever shit.
All right, what's your least favorite song? How about that? What's the one you'd rank last?
Least favorite song?
And it can't be Die Please.
Yeah, that's not a real
Best
song.
of me? No.
I was gonna say Big Mad, not to be mean or nothing.
No, that's fine. I think in the bonus tracks, I think Pessimistic was our best song on there, and Conspiracy was just like a insane song. But Big Mad kind of, we were just like, well, it's a good song, doesn't really
Yeah,
like fit,
but
and it doesn't really flow either. Like I feel like Conspiracy flows perfectly in Pessimistic, but Big Mad kind of just like exists. It's weird. It doesn't, and I think that's why it's polarizing. But I don't think it's a bad song. I just think
It's
it
the
doesn't
most. I think it's
flow
the
as
most
well.
poppy song that.
Yeah,
you
it's a
guys have
good
written.
song, but it definitely feels like a bonus track.
I think it sounds too much like Stumbling
Yeah.
Down is my other issue with it. And I think it doesn't have like
Really?
enough of its own thing. That's how I feel about it.
I would have,
Oh.
I would have added more to it. I think it could have used more, but it's like we don't have time, man. We gotta get this shit out. Not to say
Yeah.
like, oh, we don't take our time with it, but we've been working on it for 6 months. I mean, it was good, but we could have like sat there and put fucking sound effects like you were in a goddamn submarine, 200,000 liters under sea. But it's gonna take forever.
I think
I will say,
as
Big
weird as
Mad-
it is,
Oh,
I think
Well-
Big Mad, like my drums in the
I was-
verses. It's
Yeah,
my
your
favorite
drums
drum
are-
I was
parts
just
I've
gonna.
The
done.
I was
best
about to
part
say.
of the
I was
song-
about
But
to
like
say-
besides the song as a whole, I think it's probably like the
I think the
weakest on the.
chorus, fucking,
Yeah.
I think singing in the chorus, I did, if I can say, sucked ass. I don't like how I sung it, especially now. Like, I don't know. I feel like I could have done it better, but I really couldn't. That song's hard to fucking sing.
Yeah, it is hard to sing. I think if it wasn't for Levi, that song would have just fell flat. But with his drums, it made
Yeah.
it sound so much
Thanks,
better.
guy.
Levi made it interesting. If there's anything you take, it's not a bad song. It's just from the 3 songs to choose from.
I was gonna say. I think,
Pessimistic was probably the best.
yeah, I think Levi has like my favorite drum fill on Big Mad, and like
Yeah.
I literally had chills when I fucking heard that shit. I was like, God fucking damn.
I think the drums in our new album song, I can't even say it, but the one we would make a music video of has like the best drum.
Oh yeah,
In
that
it.
one's awesome.
Oh yeah, man. That one's.
I think that one's unbeatable.
I haven't listened to that song in a while. I need to go back and listen to it.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
I
I've
listened.
put on repeat for like a week straight and we made it.
Dude, I know it's so good.
All right,
Gordita Crunch, I heard that today, man. I don't live next to a Taco Bell. A Taco Bell is 50 minutes away. It's torture.
Gordita
I
Crunch
miss
is
it.
just- Gordita Crunch is just like a soft shell with a hard shell in the middle of it.
I'm glad you like Conspiracy. Conspiracy came from a real place of passion because
you.
where I come from, where me and Dylan are from, it's like conspiracy nuts are fucking everywhere. And even Levi. I deal with these fucking people talking about like
I kind of am one.
extraterrestrial shit.
that's
And it's
besides
like,
the point.
yeah, but it's like, you gotta like, oh my God. Like in
He's
Missouri,
talking about
fucking Hickville, USA, certain parts, like it's just like, I was just like going off. And then that's where the song came from.
I feel like the song's more about like the kind of like I don't know what the best word for it would be, like the more like hateful brand of conspiracy nuts, you know? They're just like
Yeah.
weird, hyper reclusive people.
QAnons and yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The ones who are harming themselves to some degree. That's why it was like, China's
Yeah,
fucking rot
or
away.
others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
We should
I think
release
there's a
like the very first version of that song sometime though. The one that's like just guitar and
Oh
singing.
my God,
I
the
like
first version had like
I
the
like
longest
that one.
verse ever.
that.
It
I
is
like that one,
good.
though.
There's
I
like
think
a skit in it, but it's like it just wouldn't flow as well. I think this one has like way more energy. That one was just kind of like me
I think it
battling
feels
like
more
a dipshit.
genuine though, is how I feel about it. I think it's like as a song,
didn't-
it's not
problem
as
with
good, but I think it's more
Conspiracy-
genuine feeling.
I didn't want to directly insult everyone who was into conspiracies. That's why I
Yeah.
kept it very like blanket terms, because I don't want to like directly insult anyone who might have because there's conspiracies exist. There's plenty of them. I just did like, Bigfoot, gray aliens, fucking QAnon, like very blanket terms
Yeah.
because easily relatable. Everybody's heard these terms, I guess. I didn't want to like directly stab certain cultures.
There's definitely like
Anyways.
a fine line between like I'm interested in reading about these because this is kind of cool to think about and like
Oh, I-
like you get in that frame of mind like, oh, what if it's like this? And there's
Yeah.
also on the other side, no, this is how it is, and I hate and I'm so filled with hate, and this is reality.
Yeah, Sarah Herrick. It's it's should I? Every line is like should I? Well, inside is gonna should I? Just because it's like easy to like repeat. Again,
Oh,
that song came from.
Yeah,
That song was just like.
the funny
came
thing is
out.
we wrote
Honestly-
that song a long time ago. Like, I think
Yeah, honestly, Conspiracy. That was like one of those songs where it's like, Connor, you liked it. I was just like, this song's fucking sucks penis. I'm like, I don't want to work on this. This song sucks.
Yeah, y'all thought
But
it
then like
sucked.
eventually,
Me and Connor were like, dude, I like it. Yeah.
I'm like, no,
I
this
don't know. I
song,
just like
this
that
song's,
style of music.
song's horrible. So then we like decided to work on it, and we worked like we just fucking we gutted that bitch left and right, and then
Yeah.
tore it apart, and then
Took a
spit
while.
on it, and then used like Gorilla Glue to hold that shit together, and then sat on it for
I think
6 months.
I don't know. I think the first version of it like kind of suits some of my tastes a little more because like one of
You-
my favorite
hey,
albums is
If you want to fucking post the first version on our TDR archive so the world can hear it, go ahead.
I
Let
got
the
it
world
somewhere.
know where conspiracy started.
I got it somewhere.
Yeah,
it's on my
I
phone
don't.
somewhere.
It's fucking
I'll just
gone.
send it to myself.
I will say, Conspiracy is probably one of the hardest fucking pieces of trombone literature that I've ever fucking read.
You play nonstop. I'm sorry about that. That song just like nonstop horns. That whole fucking song has horns. And not
Dude,
only
it's
that,
horns.
it changes styles. Like you go like
Yeah,
it's fast and slow and methodical, and then it's screaming, and then it's like fucking like you're in a symphonic band. You're just like can't even keep up.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I was recording that, and I was like, I finished the lower part, and I was like, all right. I had just recorded like Pessimistic that day as well, and I recorded the other
Conspiracy
part for
is
Big
hard.
Mad, and then I was getting ready to record the high part for Conspiracy, and I just couldn't. I was like, Dylan, this is gonna have to wait for tomorrow. Bro.
We,
Like, I
we have
can't.
we have some of our new songs that are in like a fucking. I mean, the horn part for some of these songs are like in the 5 steps, the line like 5 lines above, and
It's
like
the fifth
above that.
octave.
Yeah, we're in like the 5th to 6th octave in some of these newer songs that you guys haven't heard.
Dude, that's crazy.
I think
It's
the
very
highest
high.
note. I think the highest note Corey has played is like a D5 on a song.
I don't even know what that means. Sounds like
Damn.
sunk my battle.
About to-
You sunk my battleship.
You're about to get in whistle range if you go much higher.
Yeah, you got
Mariah Carey
just
on
like
trombone.
complete noise, and you go like, "Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun." It's just like awful.
Yeah. All right. So next question is, after the RBF cover a couple months ago, is there any chance of doing more covers, ska or not ska?
Ska or not ska? That truly is the question. No, it'd probably be ska.
We should, we have to work up an Island Boy ska cover.
Island Boys?
Oh, I'm an island boy.
Island Boy.
They're like TikTok famous right now.
I hate
Oh,
this.
there's how the fuck?
So we
do
won't
do
know
that?
who they are in like 3
That
weeks.
it gets stuck in my head all day. Just randomly in my head, it'll just be like, I'm an island boy. I'm like,
Well,
damn it.
Fucking my sister. There's one thing that got in my head recently, and it's fucking. It's to the tune of All the Small Things, but it's just listing off SpongeBob characters. It's like SpongeBob, Patch. It's on TikTok right now. I was fucking crying about it this morning.
Avril Lavigne?
It's, what?
But yeah, we should do a cover of that one.
We gotta cover.
Yeah,
that
let's do a
too.
cover of that. I don't know like, what we can cover. We'll probably do a cover sometime.
Yeah, we'll archive the stream.
I feel like we won't do like. This is someone who doesn't have like I don't have the influence of like what we aren't gonna do, but I don't think we'll do like many covers. Is the
No.
thing.
Probably
I don't
not.
think-
We're not going to do a ton of covers. It's
The
like
philosophy-
we might do some covers, but like
yeah,
I mean, like we're already doing songs. To do a cover, that just requires you to dedicate it like you're doing a song. And I feel like we have a pretty high turnaround for song development
It's true.
compared to like maybe a lot of bands, but
Yeah.
maybe that's presumptuous and arrogant or narcissistic to assume. But it's like just in general, like I mean, we released our album in February, and we already released like when we said we do bonus tracks, we're like, okay, time to write 3 bonus tracks. We don't have any songs, so we wrote them then, and then we released them now, and we're like, all right, we have another song due in like 2 weeks,
Yeah.
I think 2 weeks,
that we're still,
give or take 2.5.
We're still trying to write.
It's not
that one.
coming out in 2 weeks. It's
No, it's not coming out in 2 weeks, but it's due in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Oh.
we
And then we have another one after that, which is due maybe a little later.
yeah, it's just a couple weeks after that.
The thing
so-
about
2 weeks and 3 days.
God dang it! Dang it!
the thing about
Yeah.
covers too is they're not like rewarding to work on, and I think like our tastes in music's like
It's
clash
like-
a lot from
it's
everything
fun- the
outside
thing-
of our band.
The thing I like about covers
Yeah.
is if we do a cover, I want it to be different from the original to feel like it's wholly different. Like I feel like the cover we're going to be doing is going to be wholly different, where it's going to feel unique in its own right. And I want a cover to feel like that's like when Real Big Fish did "Take on Me." It was completely different from the original,
Okay.
like because they had horns and it was like more like poppy and like epic and shit. But it's like
Yeah.
you kind of have to stick out over the original, and sometimes bands can do covers of like fucking Avril Lavigne songs. Like my girlfriend knows this band who does like scream. They do like screamcore and shit, and they did a cover of an Avril Lavigne song that was like 20 times better than the original. And it was just like
I think
they did a screamcore version of fucking Avril Lavigne. Like imagine how insanely dumb that would be. And they did it, and it
I used
sounded
to listen
good.
to all those Pop Goes Punk,
Yeah, that
like
shit.
with all the punk bands, like and screamo bands doing covers, and I swear to God, that was better than the originals.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
that's what I would want to do. I would want to take a weird fucking song, like something super weird that you would never hear. Maybe even like cover a jingle. Like who knows? Like doing those kinds of covers would be interesting because nobody does that shit. I don't want to
Yeah.
do like
I think-
fucking.
Like, we don't want to be put down as like a band where if you see our show, we're gonna have to do like fucking half covers.
Yeah,
You know,
fuck
because
that.
that's what people.
We already
you know,
fucking
like.
did
We-
that for
we-
our. Me and Dylan already did that for our
Goldfinger.
old band where we just did like fucking
Yeah.
Fat Lip and
exactly.
311 covers. No, thank you. Fuck that.
Oh,
It's,
man.
Leave the show.
I think
it's annoying.
Corey and Dylan have a very specific philosophy. It's like if the song's like been done
Can't do
to
Tally
death,
Hall. I'm sorry.
Like-
We just cannot do Tally Hall.
like ska's super known for like covers. Like I think that's the general consensus. Like if it's been done to death, or if it's just like if there's no interesting way that these guys could put a spin on it, they're just not gonna do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tally Hall is like fucking. They're amazing. I don't think I could do a cover of a Tally Hall song. They already are untouchable in their quality.
Yeah.
They're like fucking. That would be like doing a cover of, goddamn. They might be giants. They ain't fucking happening because that's
Dr.
not
Worm.
happening. You can't. I'm not gonna do a cover of Dr. Worm because that's impossible.
Come on.
You'll never make a better version of that.
There's definitely some. I think there's some like weird like older songs that I bet we could make feel like our own, but again, I don't think we're very
I don't
interested.
want to. I just don't
Gustav
want to. I don't
Mahler,
want to take a
number 5
band
song
like
color.
They Might Be Giants and be like, here's our cover of your fucking.
Yeah, no.
Unless you
I
can
agree.
do like. Unless
just
you can
thinking,
do
like-
like some like do like, if you could take like a metal song or a hardcore song and then or like for instance you take like a really nice rock ballad and turn it into like
We'll do.
no you don't want to fuck with rock ballads.
Let's do
Never
like
mind.
System of a Down or something.
Too
like
much
Chop
to like
Suey.
take away.
Let's do a Chop Suey Scott.
Yeah.
Fuck with a rock ballad.
Fuck,
No,
what's
but-
the Queen song that everyone like knows every part
Bohemian
to?
Rhapsody.
That's
Bohemian
a
Rhapsody.
way to
Oh no, never a cover of Bohemian
That sounds
Rhapsody.
like
I
a
know.
long
Rock
song,
Lee.
isn't it? That song's fucking long as
8
shit.
minutes
Yeah,
long,
no,
with, like
long.
a million singing parts. No fucking way. Not happening.
It's like also the
there's
most known song in the
It
world
sounds like
too.
a third
So.
rate song.
no
bro.
goddamn way I could fucking do a Freddie Mercury vocals.
Yeah,
no
there's
way.
no way.
Yeah,
There's
none
no
of us
way.
can hit falsetto like
Yeah.
that.
G.G. Allen covers.
This is impossible.
Alright, so next.
You guys
And it's
have
also
some falsetto on the next
disrespectful.
one.
Like I'm not gonna fucking do a cover of that because it's just like I can't. I'm not gonna do Uptown Girl. I'm not doing him because he's fucking great, and I'm not gonna cover that. What's his name?
Yeah.
God, dude.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
another
Connor will
pro-
work on it.
What's his name? The guy who did Uptown Girl and fucking
I don't know.
Yeah.
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Billy Joel cover. I've heard boy bands do Uptown Girl and made me sick to my stomach because it's just not okay. Cannot do boy band cover of Billy Joel's Uptown Girl. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Yeah, and also we have like
A lot of
very
good songs,
distinct
though,
voices. It's not good. We can only sing certain songs. That's gonna sound good. Corey's voice is very different from anything else.
Yeah, I had a whiny, nasally voice, so I gotta fit that criteria. I can sound very cartoony. I guess that's why it helps that I do ska.
Let's do Phineas,
'Cause I can be
Phineas
very
and Ferb
goofy.
Or something.
Can we?
Yeah, I'll cover the
Yeah,
Phineas and
fucking love
Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb. I don't
Can
know.
we,
if I'll
can we
don't
do like
know
a
if
song
any-
that's like really sad and dark, but you sing it in like a really cartoony voice?
Yeah, I'll make a song.
Like
We'll
what,
make a
slitting
song
your
called
wrist in a
Phineas
bathtub?
Strangles
Yeah.
Ferb, and then I'll make a ska cover of Phineas and Ferb.
He's strangled.
And then Disney will sue us.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we're gonna do some like awful Go Animate style, like just filler trash.
I would never do a cover. I don't know anything about Phineas and Ferb aside from the fucking weird nacho head looking kid. And that's Phineas, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
the
I just know
titular Phineas.
I just know the theme song. All right, so next
The
question.
only
is-
thing I
all
remember
the
from
soup.
Phineas's Ferb is eating mushrooms and watching that shit. And it was the funniest goddamn show I ever watched. And then after a while, it was just awful. And I think it's because I was no longer eating on the high of mushrooms. And then I left. That's my experience with Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to watch.
I was
it
like,
either.
these guys are making like fucked up like jokes
You guys
I would
made a
make.
roller coaster. That's fucking
They definitely
awesome.
were not, Corey.
In the show,
were not.
they were like breaking character and saying fucked up stuff, and I'm like, can they do
They
this
were
on
not.
Disney?
I think that was the
You don't
shrooms.
know that.
I watched
can
that show as a
absolutely
kid.
guarantee you That did not fucking happen.
They never did that.
Phineas is
You're
Ferb.
telling when I was on doing some sort of like when I was high, so to say, that Phineas and Ferb weren't making weird like offensive jokes on Disney.
No,
I don't believe you.
They
I don't
were not
believe you.
making like rap jokes and whatnot, Corey. It didn't
Not rap
happen.
jokes, other
I said
jokes.
brat with a B.
Bro.
Brett.
Rap
Yeah.
jokes? No, they
The
weren't making
B.
that. No, they were making other jokes. Like they were making offensive like South Park jokes.
They don't do that. It's a Disney
Yes, they do.
show.
No, they don't.
They did in mine. I don't know which one you're watching.
Yeah,
In his
You
trip,
fucking-
Phineas and Ferb came on the TV and started yelling at him.
No, they didn't come out
Dude,
of the
where's
TV.
Terry?
They were
Like,
on
all
the
screaming and
TV,
strangled
and they were
Corey.
like breaking
Corey, wake
character
up.
and laughing
Wake
and
up.
shit.
You're in a coma, Corey. Wake up.
Wake up, Corey. Wake up.
Do you
Wait,
smell
this is long
burning toast?
past. This is long
Yeah.
past.
It's like Corey, draw a clock right now.
All right, I'll go to the next question.
What is the time?
How's the new album coming, and can you give an estimated release date?
The new album is. We still have to do 2 more songs, maybe 3,
Do we?
and it probably won't be out until
I would say
We-
late spring, early summer, most likely.
probably when we announce like when we'll start planning on touring. We'll have our album ready.
Yeah.
I thought we had like a little bit work done on it.
No, we have a lot of the songs done, but it's like we don't have the horns like figured out and shit.
Just
But the songs are done, like the
think
the
it-
placement.
he means
Because we didn't have songs
composition-wise.
ready, but we have a lot of songs that are figured, so to say.
Yeah, he's talking about like composition wise. They're pretty much done.
Oh god, okay. Just
Yeah, we know
the-
what we want to have.
But yeah, we still gotta still track and do all.
Yeah, we
that
have a lot of
stuff.
work. It's not gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
gonna take a while.
It's not gonna be.
That's why we're
soon.
doing all this shit now.
Yeah.
We're pumping this stuff out.
All right. Next question is, have you listened to the Night Gaunts or whatever that is?
What?
Actually,
Nope. I don't know who that is.
What is Night Gaunts?
Have you
I
listened
looked
to
it up.
Oh wait, we talked about this. This is like a British band, right? British.
Yeah, they're British. So I
Are they
didn't
British
listen to
ska?
No, yeah, they're British ska. They do like ska rap.
Oh, ska. You know what? I think I actually have heard Night Gaunts. I'm
pretty good.
I've heard they do like British ska rap. If that's what I'm thinking about, they might have like a backing trombone track while they like do like these crazy like long drawn out like rap fucking things. I do know what you're talking about. I think.
I don't know if it's them. Because
Maybe it's
from what I
not.
saw, they only had a saxophone. But I don't know. I didn't listen
Really?
to much.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
a-
know, but I feel like I might have heard them. I just don't know. I don't listen to a lot of bands. I know it's fucked to say.
I don't anymore.
I think the only
don't
music
either.
I listen to more than anything is our own fucking music.
That's what I was gonna say. All I do is fucking listen to our own songs over and over.
Yeah, I listen to our songs.
Yeah, that's all Dylan does.
The Third Rates podcast episode 1, the Great Sandwich Debate featuring Phineas and Ferb.
It's like
Sounds
fucking
There
Steve
you go.
Kevin.
If someone wants
Phineas
wants
is
the
cool.
Third Rates podcast to be real, they can just start editing the live streams together.
The
Yes,
NDNA,
I ain't doing all
the
that.
USDA.
Neither.
All they fucking do is look for salmonella and meat. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They have no business. talking. They're just trying to get new steaks out for the public. They
Take it from
need
me.
to shut the
Lead
fuck up.
singer
and
for the
They don't
Third
know
Wave.
anything.
Hey,
If the USDA was here right now, I would eat a hot dog and a sandwich at the same time. Be like, oh, hold on.
your head
And then
will
I would
explode.
take the hot dog out of the bun and put it in the bread and be
throw it
like,
up
oh,
their
look,
ass.
I'm eating a sandwich. And then look at them like they're assholes and then eat it.
And they
Be like,
say to you,
"Ooh, this
Corey,
is a
you're
great
just eating
sandwich."
2 sandwiches. You're eating 2 sandwiches.
I'd be like, yeah, this feels right. This feels like a sandwich. Sandwich.
All right, Corey. what
This
do you-
feels like a natural, like a big fucking log in between 2 pieces of bread. Totally neutral. Yeah, what's
I was gonna say, is chili a soup?
chili
Hence,
is
No,
a
I'd say
stew.
it's a stew.
Chili is a stew.
a stew.
That one's a little more clear cut, I guess.
Stew pickles, dumbass.
Yep. Chili is a
Stew
stew. Chili is a stew because a soup is more like water, right? Like brothy based, and then like chili
That's
is
how I
more
look
of
at
like
it.
chili
I've
is
had
more.
chilies that are like kind of more soupy than
I have
stew.
too, and I don't want to like talk about that. Soup chili that's like almost like soup is like, where's the meat in this? Why am I eating tomato soup with fucking spice? This sucks.
That's when I just stick cornbread.
Hate
in
it.
That's how I
Fucking
feel about soups.
Tomato bisque.
soup pickles.
Mm,
All right, that was the end of our questions. So,
yeah.
Any more?
I mean,
Wait,
we
that was
have some-
it?
We have some more, but they're just like, what are your influences? I feel
I
like.
don't want to answer like loaded questions either. so.
What got? Oh, here's one. What got you into playing music? Have we answered that one? Probably.
Oh, you probably answered that. Music?
Go down the-
Probably other music?
What got you into playing music? Like,
in general.
Wanting to start a band?
yeah, pretty much.
Right?
I got stuck on bass guitars. They were like, my brother took playing guitar, so I was just like forced to play bass.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. And then like
Look
then he
at you
left,
now.
so you had to learn how to play guitar.
I know. Yeah. But yeah,
That's into playing music.
That's that's it.
yeah. Unless you
That was it. That was all of our answers for that question.
Now, I grew up around it. Like my dad played music, so I always grew up around it, and I always just wanted
What
to
did your
play.
dad play?
I played harmonica.
Just
Yeah.
played workout music. That's all my dad played. It's like fucking,
What?
like you
Played.
run, then like I saw the sun and it opened up. Like, you just play that shit all day while you
Did he
fucking.
play that song? It's like you put
Why is
the
that
lime in the
workout
coconut.
music?
That's what you work out to. Yeah.
The lion in the coconut.
No, it's
What?
a.
What?
There's a
Fucking
hole
working
in the
out.
bucket, dear
Yeah.
Lila, dear Lila. There's a hole. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's like some
What?
fucking
Fucking
singing talk
pumping
crap.
iron. Listen
I don't
to
know
sound
what
like-
that crap is.
Doesn't sound like they'd get me motivated.
No, my dad's not pumping iron to that stuff. He's pumping iron to like fucking
AC/DC.
classic 80s music.
I was gonna say AC/DC
Okay.
or something.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
AC/DC and like old like 80s synth and shit.
Like
My dad was the kind of person who would like wear like a pink, what do you call it, like white beater and like work out, and because he was a bodybuilder.
Mhm.
I don't know if you know that. I don't know if I
That's
said
crazy.
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, when
like-
my dad met my mom, he was at like one of those Olympic like competitions when my mom met him, and then
Your dad's
They
an
fucked.
Olympian?
no, he wasn't an Olympian. He was like he was like at one of those like
I remember,
competitions
the
where
state
like
level thing.
Mr. Olympic.
yeah, like
Mr.
not like a
Qualifiers.
Mr. Olympic, but he was like I don't know what you fucking call them. Like it's not like weightlifting. It's like that you show how bronze
yeah.
and like how much fucking weird looking you are with your muscles, and that's what he went to one of those competitions.
Oh, I
Flex
know, I
and
know what
stuff.
you're talking about. I don't know what they're called.
You met my mom through that
An
way.
exhibition.
Yeah, an exhibition thing. Yeah.
Hole in the bucket while driving to church from some old lady's bloomers.
Hole in the bucket while driving.
Oh, it's
Is that the song?
yeah,
Oh, no.
he's calling the sleepy cabins.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, he's bringing catchphrases. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know. How'd you get into music?
Like the first time I ever wanted to play music was after my parents got me Guitar Hero 3 for my 8th birthday. And I was like, I could fucking do this. And then I absolutely couldn't. And then I joined a middle school band. But what made me want to do like music seriously was like in high school, and I was like, just that experience. I was like, I could fucking do this probably, maybe. Um, so I went to college for music. I still go to college for music education. Um, and then I saw the Twitter ad. I was like, oh, let me join this band. And now I do performing, recording, that kind of shit.
So that's
Studio
how it
musician.
should be done.
Yeah.
I think
I mean, I gig in LA, but nothing like too committed. I jump from bands to bands.
Do you,
Ooh,
like, do
sorry.
like weddings and stuff like that ever?
Not in LA. Mainly, main gigs that I did were just clubs, salsa clubs, Latin clubs, jazz clubs, festivals. Like, hey, I need a substitute. Can you come do this? I'll give you like $200. Like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played a gig since whenever me and Corey were playing together. That was like 2012. I think it's the last time I played a gig.
That was
We're
a
supposed to
gig.
do one, but
Oh yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
were.
that's right.
Where? Oh yeah, you guys were.
We were gonna do an acoustic set, but we ended up backing out of that stuff.
Oh,
It didn't look
Which
like
it
it was
looked
a very
like-
good show
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. But alright. Well, you guys have anything else?
I'm fucking drank too much. I'm hungry. I'm gonna
we're
go
gonna
have
have
a.
a sandwich, hot
I
dog
was gonna
sandwich.
say, have yourself a sandwich.
I am gonna have a brat. Thank you very much. And you know what?
Ooh, that's-
I'm gonna think of it
Brats
as
are
a sub while I eat it.
I should
So I'm gonna
stick
eat it like a
So
sub.
it tastes
We're gonna
worse.
eat it sideways, just like that. Like,
You don't eat subs sideways. You eat them in
Eat
the
it like this.
front. Who eats Subway sideways? You freaking psycho.
what the fuck, bro?
If I ever
Hey,
saw
you're the one
someone,
calling hot dogs subs, and you're calling him a psycho.
if you eat a sub sideways, you need to be fucking put your hands into a soft block and thrown into a room because that you're insane. Eat a sub like a hot dog.
Did you just say to me?
Eat a sub like a hot dog. You're crazy.
What do you mean?
I called you
sub like a hot
crazy.
You just like that? You hold it with one hand?
The first time
You
we,
fucking when you eat, nobody eats it
Putting
like
the
from the
relic on
top.
the
Like
top.
that's insane. I've never seen someone eat a hot dog from the top.
just
I don't know. I don't think
You
we're
eat a
talking
hot
about the
dog.
same thing.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you eat them like sideways.
Yeah.
No, you eat
think I
them.
break
You
them
eat
like a
them
Kit Kat.
as if you're sticking a dick in your mouth from the front. That's
what
how
I'm
you eat a hot
saying.
dog.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
I think you're saying from the side where you eat it like you're fucking biting into the side of someone's
you
arm.
ninny.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you do that, you need to be locked up because you don't eat fucking hot dogs like that.
the first
Everyone
time,
tweet a photo at Corey of you biting into the side of a hot dog.
Yeah. Everyone.
it's
send a
like people who
picture
eat
of that.
Kit Kat. It's like people who eat Kit Kats from the side. Like,
Oh my
you-
God, if
Like
you
they
eat a
don't
Kit
break
Kat
them
from
off?
the side, I'm gonna punch
yeah, bro.
you
If you
so
don't
hard.
break Kit Kats off, there's a problem with you, bro.
Yeah, if you're like a
Kit Kat
weirdo who
and don't
bites
break
them
it,
like they're just a big fucking cracker, you're just
I
like,
do.
ew, dude. You better not.
I do that
Like,
specifically
eating
because it
string.
pisses people off and it doesn't matter.
Oh, that makes me angry.
it
What about-
doesn't matter.
first,
What about string cheese? What about string cheese? Do you peel them off, or
I-
you just?
I can peel and eat it. Like if I have something in my hand, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat this damn thing. I just want to eat the mozzarella cheese anyways. But I
Just
do
crack
peel
in
it.
half like a glow
The
stick
problem I
and
have
eat
with
it.
string cheese is I don't feel like they do a very good job. Because like every time you
It's
peel
awful.
it, you always peel off a massive fucking medium chunk, and you're like, why did I peel off this big of a piece? I grabbed the tip.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why is this whole fucking thing ripped in half now? I hate that. String
How
cheese
often-
needs to be betterly designed.
How often do you eat string cheese for you
Pretty-
to run
pretty
into
often.
a dilemma?
Pretty often. Pretty often. I get it every single time. I
I
go
was
out,
gonna say, don't you live off like kid food?
or
half the
go
time?
out to like buy groceries. Well, I buy groceries, but
You get like animals and shit like that.
Corey
Yeah.
eats like a,
no, I
like a
don't drink.
mouthful
I don't drink
cafeteria.
Damals anymore.
Oh,
But
More.
I have been drinking a lot of eggnog. I love eggnog.
Eggnog's
man, that
pretty good.
shit's fat.
Are you saying eggnog or egg milk?
It's
what I
extremely
thought,
bad for
too.
you, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Wait.
First day that we all meet up, we're gonna go get hot dogs together.
And we're
I don't like hot dogs. I like
I'm
brats.
gonna.
Me either. I'm
We'll
getting a
be in the
hamburger,
Subway.
bro. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
hamburgers and
You gotta get
brats. Like
Chicago style.
I don't know. Hot dogs,
cheeseburger. The
hot dogs just
cheeseburger.
kind of taste like
Burger.
crap. Like it's just
Hot
like
dogs
tastes
are
like
Yeah.
brats. Like I like brats. Like that's just
Brats
how,
are way better. Brats
yeah,
are
you-
way
They
better.
just like
Yeah.
taste better. You're just like, why the fuck are you eating this like nasty
Better cut of meat.
wrapped
Yeah.
meat mush that tastes like shit and is never good
Have we
because
talked?
it's cheap? Yeah.
Have we
heard
talked
that
about the
before.
process of writing lyrics?
Process of writing lyrics.
On like previous streams.
Yeah.
Well, what
What?
is the process?
There's no
Generally-
real process.
Yeah, I was
right?
gonna say usually what happens is like either Corey will just be like, "Hey, I wrote a song," and he like wrote all the lyrics already, or I'll be like, "Hey, I wrote a verse," and then I'll send it to Corey, and he'll be like, "All right, I'll write the rest of the song." And that's pretty much how the lyrics
Yeah.
are written.
And it sucks because like a lot of the time we write these songs, it's like we're always just like we need to have a song done. Okay, I guess we gotta write a song. It's like we can't just like stop and be like, all right, let's really think of this. I feel like we like these bonus tracks. I would have loved to just stop and be like, all right, let's really think of this. We're like, no, knock it out, get it, figure it
Yeah.
out.
Not
These lyrics,
good,
do these make sense? Do these lyrics make sense? In Pessimistic, there's a line where he says that's not a euphemism. It's just something I noticed. Those lyrics were changed. So when you say that's not a euphemism, it's just something I noticed, doesn't actually make any sense. It just rhymes wordly and lyrically that it's just like keep it in because the singing works. It doesn't make sense to the
Yeah.
actual like song, but you could quote it as saying like talking about actual euphemisms and being pessimistic about it. It's like that's not a euphemism. That's what I actually mean. Like when you say, because like a euphemism is like when you say someone is fired, you tell them you're letting them go. But if you mean it as it is, it's like that's just how it is. So it could be interpreted in two ways. But
You're
actually,
fired, but I lit you on
it's
fire.
because we wrote too
Not
many
a
fucking
euphemism.
lyrics for that, and we had to like course it down.
Yeah. Yeah, that song, I think I wrote the first verse and then sent it to Corey, and then he like wrote the rest of the song. Basically, the lyrics.
Yeah, I just like pumped it out. Once he gave me an idea and a theme, I'm like, oh, I can write a song about pessimism.
Yeah.
It's a good fucking song.
Yeah, pessimistic
It is.
probably would have been on our new album because it's like that's what we. But we were just like, well,
No,
we gotta
no,
get
no,
this
don't say
bonus
anything.
one.
Don't say anything, bro.
There's nothing to
Say
say.
everything. Spoil it. Spoil it.
It's a new
No, no.
album. That's not a spoil.
If you can,
I hope
Spoil
it's
it.
not.
hopefully
You
if
almost
read my
did.
whiteboard, you'll see
Keep
all the
going.
names for the songs. If you read that.
Yeah,
whiteboard.
here, let's go.
Why did
Screen
you-
Can't have no
share,
leaks,
Discord
man. No
server.
leaks.
We'll go through.
I don't know if they
Yeah, can we just leak the next album like the day before, just intentionally to try and drum up attention? Like, whoops,
No,
I
I
wanted
dropped this.
It's just like one of
accidental
you guys
leak,
gets
we-
disgruntled and get pissed off, and then just fucking like it.
you pull like an EA fucking massive spill leak just before the new Call of Duty drops. Like, no, good.
a patch leak with third-rate patch notes.
Is peanut butter and jelly a sandwich? Yes, that would be
On
a
its
sandwich.
own?
Yes, a
Top of
hamburger.
bread.
I do consider a hamburger a sandwich. Yes.
Yeah, a hamburger is a sandwich.
What
Yeah.
else would it be?
Hamburger.
A sandwich. A
You could-
cheeseburger. It's
You can
sandwich.
eat a hamburger. You can put a hamburger
Did you-
inside of two pieces of bread and eat it, and you won't even fucking think about it. Because I have gone to
Yeah,
restaurants,
a patty melt. Yeah.
deli burgers, which are
Right.
just like fucking two pieces of bread with like a toothpick in the middle. They're like BLT burgers. That is a burger,
Then
but it's also like a sandwich.
what's a euro?
A burger. A gyro is a
Isn't
burrito.
that a
Oh,
euro? That's European currency.
Is that?
A gyro is most definitely a burrito that's been left open.
What
Next
the fuck are you saying?
That's a Greek burrito.
It's an ice cream cone.
Open
with ice-
I
burrito.
feel like it'd be a taco more than a burrito.
Gyro is a taco?
What the fuck's a gyro?
I don't know, sometimes it's
gyro.
like
Hold
not
on, I gotta
wrapped all
look
the way,
this
and
up.
sometimes it's like kind of open.
It's a gyro. People call it a gyro, but they're gyros, right?
I think it's actually like the Greek
Hero.
pronunciation is hero.
It's hero.
Hero?
The
Yeah.
D has like
I
a
need a hero.
weird. Yeah.
A
No,
hero.
this looks like a fucking taco.
It's
This
like
looks
A
like
gyro?
It's just lamb, like cut up lamb, and then like I forgot what the sauce is. Tzatziki sauce in it.
It's basically
wait.
just like a Mediterranean taco.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
This
pretty
isn't. Hold on.
Sounds
Let me.
good.
Do... No. A gyro is burrito. You're...
It's the
No,
thing they
it's a
put in
taco.
the Joy-Con.
Well, what's the
Not a
difference between a
taco.
taco or a burrito?
Well,
Euro.
I would. You tell me.
Euro.
What are you trying to say, Corey?
The obvious. What's the difference between a burrito and a taco, Mr. Sandwich Knower?
What's a sandwich expert's official title?
Yeah, Mr. Sandwich, you know all about fucking
Corey's about to
tacos,
call-
burritos,
Corey's about to call me a
sandwiches,
slur.
burgers, hot dogs. Fucking, you know everything about this.
Sandwich, no.
Empanadas,
Empanadas. Empanadas are their own thing.
they're a taco.
Yeah, go ahead.
An
me
enchilada
turn
is
off
a burrito. Enchilada and
Go ahead.
empanada is a burrito. Tostita is a burrito.
Tostito.
Tostitos Crunch is a burrito.
Tostada.
Tostado is a burrito.
Tostada.
All right,
No, it's not.
I looked up the
A
official
taco
name.
is a burrito.
It's called a sandwichologist. So
Sandwichologist.
I want to be a ufologist.
Someone needs to make a site where they just have pictures of food that in bread and be like, it's sandwich or not, and then say what
Yeah,
it is.
sandwich or not.
That sounds like a
That's
lame
how we're
Twitter bot.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah, sandwich or
swipe
not.
left or
It
right.
needs,
on the
well, it
sandwich.
needs to exist for one purpose. I'm not asking for.
It's Tinder, but for sandwiches.
It only
God.
has it only has 13 possible fucking things it can make,
What the fuck is
and
that?
I just want to know the difference because I feel like there's some real bullshit
Right.
in the
It's
sandwich.
about what you feel in your heart. It's not what the world thinks. Okay. You can call hot dog sandwiches like a
Listen,
freak
Corey.
might do.
Listen,
Facts
the
don't
world
care
is
about
your
your
sandwich.
How come the
That's what
UDA
we're
is saying
getting at.
anything that you put fucking meat into when there's grilled cheese that exists? It's like newsflash, knock knock. That's a fucking
The hot
cheese.
dog?
That's a grilled cheese.
No,
It's a sandwich.
mosquito.
It is a sandwich.
It has to be.
Also, okay. What
that's
entitles everything to every bread thing to go to be a sandwich? Couldn't every bread thing be a
That's
hot
what
dog
I'm
if this is the
fucking
logic
saying.
we're
That's
playing
what
at?
I've been fucking. That's literally my argument. That's my argument.
sorry.
What happens if you get two fucking waffles and use them as a? Oh, is it a sandwich? Two waffles?
They did that at
Waffles.
You get
Taco
two
Bell. They
waffles
took
and
2
put a
pieces
burger
of
in the
chicken
middle?
and
Is that
made
a
a
sandwich?
Yeah, that
sandwich.
sounds like Taco Bell.
Yeah, some weird shit.
Dude, I
would
would
never
eat
chicken
chicken
and
USDA
waffles left
in
in
here.
the
I would
fryer.
have a fucking conversation about what qualifies as a sandwich. Okay, if you take a taco
They already
shell
told
and a
you,
piece of
bro.
bread and push it together,
All
is
right.
that a taco?
I hope
Or
that
is it
person
sandwich?
who asked this
Hey.
question did unfollow like I told them to.
All right, listen. How about you get 2 pieces of bread and you get a Popeyes biscuit, and then you put the Popeyes biscuit in the bread? Is that a
Oh,
sandwich?
It's trash because it's Popeyes.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
What?
I like
That's
Popeyes.
What is it, a
Trash,
sandwich?
man.
Is it a
It's
trash
garbage? You
sandwich?
have to throw it away.
You're in
I
wrong.
had I had that
I'm
hottie
wrong.
sauce from Popeyes, and it wasn't too bad actually.
I'm telling you
The only good
that
Popeye.
there
is
is
the
some
cartoon.
bias towards sandwiches and sandwich making,
Oh shit!
and
What?
I'm throwing
What?
down.
Are you fucking starting a
The
movement?
USDA
bias?
is putting fucking falsities out there, and everybody just bows down to what the USDA has to.
If you put a
This is what
slice of
conspiracy was about.
exactly.
Yeah, it's just about the USDA.
It
So
was about Corey.
If you put a slice of bread on 2 anti-podal points on the Earth, is the Earth a sandwich?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
yes,
Exactly.
officially yes.
Tastes
At
like
any given
ass,
point.
though.
If you take 2 sandwiches and put them against your ear, are you an idiot sandwich?
What's the term
Yes,
for when like
yes.
someone goes to a soda fountain and they get everything in their cup? It's like that, but
A suicide?
sandwiches. Yeah, a suicide
That
of
shit's
sandwiches.
disgusting. I used to do
Suicide
that. It's
sandwich.
like just
You
a
did?
waste.
I never did.
Arsenic. If you put
Yeah, and then
arsenic
sometimes
in
you would
a
get like
piece of bread.
weird fucking. You get every Pepsi flavor known to man mixed with like some fucking root beer, and you're just like, I just want to puke. This is disgusting.
some
I
Sprite.
don't know. I used to make some pretty fire ones back at CC's in the day. You go get some
You have
pizza,
to
get
dump
like a root
everything
beer.
though,
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say, yeah, it has to be everything. You can't pick and choose.
including the lemonade
Oh,
and
see, I'd
fucking
pick and
Gatorade.
choose.
You don't get a
You gotta
choice.
get the, you gotta get the
I've
water.
done 'em. But yeah, imagine trying that now with the special vending machines that have
Oh.
everything.
Oh, dude.
It'd take you it'd take you 15 minutes just to get all of them.
Yeah, what's a
what
pot
I'm
pie? Is
It's a
It's a-
pie made in a
it's a-
pot. Next question.
I was gonna say it's almost like a
oh, you think it's that
souffle or
easy
some
to
shit.
answer?
What does the USDA have to say about pot pies?
Yeah,
I
well, I
don't know,
want to
but
know what
they're
they have to say about pot pies. Are they good? Which is better, beef pot pie or chicken pot pie? Answer
I
me!
like chicken.
They've got turkey,
USDA
Never
too.
had any.
pot pie.
No,
I like
turkey.
chicken pot
Chicken.
pies.
That's Chicken pot pies are amazing.
Beef pot pies, the gravy's always like crap. It's always cold. Chicken pot pie
Depends what
works
Pot
there.
pie
you
has
get.
got a better texture.
does.
If you get banquet, you're
It also
fucking up.
looks more alive. Beef pot pies look like somebody like fucking
Someone vomited in it.
yeah. It's like green.
I was just thinking, damn.
Oh,
I think a meat pie is from like Sweeney Todd or something. It's gonna be human, so I just don't
Made
eat
out
it.
of fucking people.
I only eat shepherd pies.
Yeah.
I'm only on that.
shepherd's
level.
pies are good.
Shepherd pies are good.
I haven't had shepherd pie in 100 years.
The fuck's a
Damn,
shepherd
man, it's a
pie?
long time.
You don't know what it is? It's like
No.
hamburger, potatoes, peas.
Not British.
and- what's
Sounds
that?
great.
It's
British.
My only
it's like a
reference,
stew
my
and a
only
pie.
reference of a shepherd's pie is from Sweeney Todd, and that shit
It's
was made out of
basically-
people.
It's like a bunch of.
That's a meat pie.
It's like breaded
Was
crumbs,
it a meat pie?
peas, just
Yeah.
chicken. Not chicken. It's like hamburger meat and not breaded cheese. Bread. It's like breading.
So does that make it a
It
sandwich?
makes it a crusty bread. No, it's definitely not a sandwich. I think that would be impossible.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap up now. But
Yeah,
thanks
we're gonna
everyone.
wrap up now.
Thanks everyone who hung out and
Thank
everyone
y'all.
who's been streaming the songs.
Yeah, thank you, and then spread the word. Sorry, I got bailed. Fuck, party.
Yeah.
All right, thank y'all for
Shepherd's
supporting
pie is
the EP.
delicious. You should look it up, Hobby. It's
Thank
fucking
you.
yummy. And you don't have to
What are
be.
you talking about? I thought we were ending this.
I'm just giving you.
He
a
can talk
friendly
to you
tip.
offside of stream.
Oh yeah, what am I not? Oh, I'm sorry.
Like,
I guess
hey,
I will only talk
I
to
don't
you
see
when
that
you're
camera
streaming.
rolling. Hush.
Dylan trying to end the stream and you keep it. You
All right, bye.
It is
Yeah,
at this
It's
stream.
fine.
Wait, we're gonna